All right. Yes. Hello. Welcome back. This is Finding the Spirit Inside. My name is Diann. My brother Steve is a guide along the journey. Steve, good morning. How are you? Afternoon. How are you?
I'm great. I guess I'm trying to turn it on or something. I'm good. But what's up? You doing all right?
Nothing.
Well,
Doing
anyway,
fine.
I keep trying to get you straight on this. I am showing you how. You agreed to let me show you how, whether you've seen it or not. And in doing so, the way you keep up with what you do is going to create something for you and everybody you can dream of to do. Right? In other words, if I know something that I show to you and you show it to somebody, what you think I'm gonna do? Stop showing you things and all the things have to come to you step by step. But if I was gonna show you how to count and I show you one, and then I show you 999,999,999,999 and 1 trillion, you supposed to know how to get back there.
No.
But if I would have showed you 1, 2, 3, one by one, about 300, I can get there and go like 2, 4, 6, 8, about 500 and go 5, 2, 2, 2, 5.
Mm-hmm.
You get about 1,000, I can go 100, 200, 300, 400. And I can go, I can't do it first, right?
Right.
Then I can, as I go on down there through hundreds of thousands and millions, I can just go by the billions, right, toward that trillion. So I can get there in a heartbeat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know where everything. So in the middle of that, I say, go back to 1,288,014. You right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you go over to the billion, how you gonna know how to go back there? If you come from the 1 and go to the 999, is you gonna be able to go back to that place I sent you?
No.
But every step of that other way, you didn't count on 1 by 1. You went 1 by 1 to 300. Then it's got to growing, right? Get louder and louder until you can just zoom right down there. Now, if you stay over there in them and I say, hey, Diann, A, B, C, D, you done went down there from the 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. You got them, right?
Uh-huh.
And but you always know where they are, right? Anyone I call, you can go right to it after that one trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I say, well, Diann, come to the alphabet. And you say, 14, 15, 16. I mean, who that's on?
That would be on me.
Okay. And I keep saying that, Diann, please come do the alphabet. You got but one shot at it, take it. And you say 71, 72, 73, 74. Come on. Who would that be on? Me and you if you missed the boat.
Me.
Okay. Now, but if I told you to go down to 15,030 and your friend wanted to stay to the 1, your mama wanted to stay to the 1. Now, if you don't go down to if you don't leave away from her, you can't go down to the 1530. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go down to 1530 and get it, you can go get her because you know she at the 1, and you can bring her up through there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you stay down there with her, neither one of y'all can get the 1530 from 1. What you think the end of the result of that would be?
Staying at 1. Either one of us.
Would that be the one who tried to beg you, please leave away from her and come back and get her? Or yours?
You muted, muffled a little bit. Can you pull your mask out a little bit?
Now, I got the damn eat. You can't get me exposed. I go out to work and people, I tell you how they do.
Okay, no, I'm saying that I couldn't understand what you said.
I cannot talk them. See, I got them and everything because the truth can't change. It's like a big old stroll inside. It's just like the numbers, everything the same. You just have to adopt everything inside that gospel truth of Christ. And when I say gospel truth of Christ, you can't go out there looking for what the caveman told you. They don't know. If they would have knew back there, how would we be here? The same thing they got, they on this road, they back then, how they gonna change? That's the devil. They just got all y'all out there in the world, y'all fool. You working against yourself. Everything in creation is yours. You see people like Bill Gates, and they bring them inside out, and you out there listening to them. I ain't got no idea how y'all figure you gonna get something from inside of somebody else. That be the case, you have everything I got, cause inside of you, and you ain't there. Everybody inside of themselves, those are things you see that lighten up the world. Because you got to show what God put inside of you. You can't make nothing, that's an illusion. Anytime you go outside of your skin and you learn something, how the hell you gonna get it back inside there? And if you let I don't give a damn who it is, because Christ told you, if you let your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your house, your land keep you from coming back inside, you a damn fool. Because if you go inside with the numbers and they stuck at the 1, what can you do? And somebody say, go, you know how to count, because you see you went 300, you just went way down there. They say you got to have 7, and they stuck at the 1. What can you do if you're not at the 7? You back there at the 1 with them. And can you be at the 7 if you ain't at the 300, at least? You can't see them inside of you. Anytime you can't see something inside of you, how you gonna do it? But look, I done worked the damn thing out for you. I don't care what it is you practice. It's gonna get good inside of you. It's gonna be a road map. The longer you do it over and over, the harder it's gonna make your heart. That's why your heart hardens. You know it's the truth. But when you go away from this spot inside of yourself, you can't see it. It's just like a total different thing. Because it's not there. You can't use it out there. But while you here in this spot with me, it's inside of you. It ain't, we inside of you right now. And that's everybody on the damn planet. But they're in your character. Because it comes from the gospel truth of Christ. Once someone hear it, they're gonna know it because it unfolds inside of you. And if you practicing that, what you gonna get good at? And if you're not practicing, what's gonna happen? And who can the blame be put on? Me? I don't owe you nothing. You my sister. You don't know what you done a great thing for me. I've been trying to do something all my life. I went about it backwards. You know, we made that's why Christ keeps saying, no prophet is accepted in his own house or among his people, that kind of stuff. Because, like I tell you, like that graph, you're made to be on your side of the table. The people on the side of the table with you, the people you around. If they were the ones seeing it, how would it ever get around the world? They can't see it. You're not made that way. You go to the other side of the people, because everything got an opposite side. Everything got 2 sides. And if you ain't got both sides, can you judge fairly?
No.
But when you got both sides, your judgment is active, right?
Yes.
You see the 2 plus 2 equal 4 on the outside, and you ain't never seen them on the inside. You can't see it, right?
Right.
And when you can't see it, you just assume, yeah, right?
Right.
But a person, look, check it out. Everything we talked about since I've been over here, it's been right there, right?
Right.
And then that past 5 years, you just say, damn, I seen that, right? Because you ain't even thinking about it. If you're thinking about it, how you gonna see it? But by practicing, it takes place of the new things, they grow and take you away from the old things. But if they don't make no sense to you, how are they gonna make you grow? So in order for you to come, if I'm at the billion and you at the 1, I can't show you. But if I can show you the 1, 2, 3, 4, as they get on up there, they go to come in quicker because why? You shaping your position in the heart closer to the spot. Long as you got anything that's outside of the spot, inside of your heart, you can't be here. But the only time you here with me, you ain't out there. You know that, right? Try it. Come up with something. If you heard Whitney Houston voice right now, you can't do it. Unless I bring it in this spot. And if you had it playing on the outside and you out there in it, can you be here? You cannot, because you can't. Your focus, your one focus is like the cursor. Wherever it is, that's where you are. You can zoom across everything. You're right with me. I'm going all over the damn place. You're right here with me now, right? We're on a jet ski. You know, we're on the spaceship. You're right with me. We together, right? Where is it out in the world? I'm doing it where I am, and you receiving it wherever you are, and we eons apart. It's that way with everything. The only thing stopping you from enjoying it all, you know what that is? Anything on the outside of it. Because it won't let you come back in. There's only one person. You either can be in this one or that one. When you're right between them, what you got?
Nothing.
There ain't but two sides. That's what he mean. The man got two sons. Where we going? We need to be the damn. Well, I don't give it to you. I thought, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, okay. Well, what is it? I'm ready to get back home. Now, listen. If you out there in the world, and I'm on the other side, what can I do? Come out here and show you 88 billion and 99 trillion and that kind of shit? I got to come all the way back to the one and try to pull you inside the one. But see, you inside the one by not looking for it. You got a lot of these. We done this a lot of times. It's in the cloud. How in the hell are they gonna get out of there? And this is doing this spot. It ain't doing nobody else's stuff. How you gonna? They can't see it. How you gonna see it being outside this spot? You can't. Where you see the ones that, and when you're in the middle of the alphabet, or do you have to see it when you're in the number? You can use them anywhere, but you can only see them where. Every time you see them, you know exactly where they came from, right?
Yeah.
Am I making that up, or was it already there?
It's there.
Okay, so now, do you think you can remember things everywhere? You don't remember nothing nowhere. Something feels mighty funny. You see, yes. About to burn up. But anyway, oh, I forgot I'm on the video. I was thinking you were talking. But that's what we do when we talking. It's just not, ain't nothing, anything other than the truth is what? There ain't but two sides.
A lie.
So anything other than the truth is a lie. Okay. So whatever's happening, that's the only thing you can go forward with, right? You can you go anywhere with something that's false?
No.
Because if you go somewhere with a false, you'd be going with a lie, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So if you got a lie and you believe it's true, I mean, who that's on?
It's on you.
Okay, but when you know something is not true, you got it still? Who crazy?
Okay.
Well, now the math don't lie. If you know there's only two sides and you only got one of them, I mean, can you convince me that you do the math?
No.
Can you convince yourself that you've done a good job with the math in that situation?
You shouldn't.
But if you convince yourself of it, that would show what?
I don't know.
You got a situation that ain't worth a damn. You can't use it, won't do nothing. And you're gonna convince me that you know it and looking to change. Right? Because you believe something different. And if I say that didn't make good sense, would you be offended at me? Well, yeah, another thing, when you have something to go at, remember now, me and your thing, I just need a person to talk to. If you give me some fake, you started to say something and you didn't, that'll be telling me something. You know that, right?
What does it tell you?
You try to slip in some faith. But once you react, you want to slip in some faith. Because if I'm telling you the truth from inside and you didn't quite see it, that's telling me you finna try to show me something different. But that's the thing I want to see so I can straighten it out. This is not for you. Don't get caught in don't drink the Kool-Aid. We showing the illustration in your character. Your thing is, that's how I'm saying you can't get part of it. You'll be part of the story to make the story too. In other words, what we're doing is already there. You know that, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I got to show, from judging you, I ain't out there. I ain't never been out there in the world. But if you had the reaction, how can I show someone would have that reaction in your character? It's not teaching you the thing. I'm you, brothers and sisters. Wherever I am, you with me. You know you with me. You with me inside. So hi. But what we're doing is showing the way for them. I'm the damn king. You don't believe that. I know you know this out of everybody in the world. All the things inside of you, all of y'all out there in the world. And I can't come back, I can go out, but I got to be on the other side of Jeff Bezos and them. I'd be at the 999 million and say, here, Diann, what am I giving you? If I'm at the 999 trillion, 99 million, I go from one to death and say, here, Diann, what do I give you?
A lot.
What you gonna do with it? How you gonna see it? But if I say, here, Diann, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to 300, one by one. There you can go 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 40, but you can't do them first. And then you go 1,000, 1,000, 10,000, you can go like that and you can see them all, right? And can't you come back then and get somebody?
Okay.
But they can't go out there. Now every damn one of the other ones, they still there, right? You know exactly where they are, right?
Yes.
You know damn well I'm in another place.
Okay.
We've been together ever since we've been in the world, right? Brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but you've been brothers and sisters with them out there in the world too, right?
Really?
But Diann.
Yeah.
Going through that one, I'm not telling you the story. Answer the thing that the first thing come to mind. I got to show you something.
I did.
Now, right now, you're on the inside with your brother. Okay. But you're still in contact with it. I can't go out there. But you go out, you can go to either one of them tomorrow, right? You can't do it from being right here, right? Okay. They run from this space like you got the plague. So, but you can go out because you out there with them, and I brought you in a little bit, right? I'm down there at the 1 trillion. I got to bring you from the 1. I can't bring you in at the 8 or the 10,000. Can I?
No.
Okay. And the thing about it, we putting it on the tape. Everybody, Jesus and all of them, every damn body, God's everything. They got to have it. How they gonna get it from me? Everything behind, you think it's done it? And between me and you, it's got, if I'm starting from the 1, the trillion, and you're a math teacher, you got some idea. Or did I say trillion times greater than all the things y'all can put together? Together? Shit. But anyway, it's about time for don't get me started here. I won't get nothing deep. I see
you have about 2 minutes. Well, I'm keeping an eye on the time.
This your thing, you my sister. Any way you want. I know one thing. If we just sit down some way and just do it a long time, so I can go about my business and you divide it up, all you got to do is just raise it up. And I want to ask you something. I can call the news company, then what you gonna do then? It's gonna be on you now because you opened it, it wasn't me. So from that mass to that thing, that's the truth. And the only way you can get the right hand from dying, get that mass. The only thing that happen between here and there in this spot that me and you talking in right now, they're inside of you, they ain't inside of nobody else. But you got to devise the plan how to separate the parts that outside, because everything doing with this, you got to see it in a straight line. That's your hope. That's everything you got to do. Every time it come back, the thing you got. Well, anyway, you got to get somebody to do it. Now, I thought I had something working with somebody, but they've been there the whole time. And once you got, I asked them to, well, they'll know who it is when I say this, when they see it in this history. When I asked them, I said, go over there and look at this thing at Diann, how it's set up. When you see how it's set up, you got the ideal thing. You know, and listen, I got everything. I got everything that I ever went through, but I can't give it to none of y'all. All kind of audio stuff in the cloud, thousands hours of me showing the things from the inside out. You got to come from the beginning of the world to see the whole thing. You know, you can't go through it. Anyway, you say 3 minutes. I better wait until this. Okay, is there anything you got quiet when I said that we went to the, I ain't worried now. You already set the damn thing up with the graph. You know what I'm saying? If you set up the graph where I can refer to it, I got to refer to graph one, because once you see it inside it, you don't stay there. When it come up, I keep referring to it, you going down the road. And if you stop, whoever you are, you got to go back and get her to run and start again, because you see it just like them numbers. All the stuff is already there when you get there. You see the whole thing. It's just you be inside of your skin. You can't be outside of your skin. It's like when you be Michael Jackson and all them, they in here. But your grandmamas and all that shit, they in the grave. Well, anybody in the grave that you don't find inside of you. But once you get all the way inside of you, everybody that exists is inside there. Then when you go back to your people, you got to remember they're at the first grade, but I'm showing it right here. Because you can't, I mean, you don't guess it, it's there. I'm looking at, just like you looking at the numbers, you inside the numbers. When I show you 1, 2, 8, you know right there, something fucked up, right?
Yeah.
But if you didn't know the numbers, you got any idea whether they 1, 2, and I believe it's 8, you're gonna ride right along with, right? Going off on a different damn road, right? When you don't know, everybody teach you nothing outside of you, how that makes sense? Somebody teach you something on the outside of your skin, how you going? You can easily tell. Now, if I die, what I'm gonna have? Close your eye, you're gonna see it right there, and everything you got is inside of it. But shit, I close my eyes, I see, whoa, hell, I can't come back here. I have to close my eyes to come back. But anyway, am I holding? You looking like I ain't being right or something?
No, no. Like what?
You don't want to be good, Diann.
What's
I know it's more old time, but your brother kind of, you know. I ain't out there in that mess. If you had a clock, oh, I need a clock right here in front of me. No, but I can't think about it if I'm looking at that. The hell, I can't get into that. I look at you in that wall behind me. Damn, boy, she just had a baby. So, hey, I can't have nothing down here in front of me.
So what are you saying? What, you haven't finished saying anything?
I don't want to. I'm doing your thing. I want to go by your rules while I talk. I appreciate you more than anything. You'll see. But anyway, I need to see some clock or something.
Well, you know, I try to give you, you know, a heads up on how many minutes you have left, which are none right now. So let's go ahead and listen to Matthew 11. Okay. All right. And do me a favor and don't talk or either put yourself on mute. Thanks.
Chapter 11. And it came to pass, when Jesus had made an end of commanding his 12 disciples, he departed thence to teach and to preach in their cities. Now when John had heard in the prison the works of Christ, he sent 2 of his disciples and said unto him, Art thou he that should come, or do we look for another? Jesus answered and said unto them, Go and show John again those things which ye do hear and see. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear, the dead are raised up, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. And as they departed, Jesus began to say unto the multitudes concerning John, What went ye out in the wilderness to see? A reed shaken with the wind? But what went ye out for to see? A man clothed in soft raiment? Behold, they that wear soft clothing are in kings' houses. But what went ye out for to see? A prophet? Yea, I say unto you, and more than a prophet. For this is he of whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there hath not risen a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. And if ye will receive it, this is Elias which was for to come. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned for you, and ye have not lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, He hath a devil. And the Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, Behold a man gluttonous, and a wine-bibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children. Then began he to upbraid the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done, because they repented not. Woe unto thee, Corazon! Woe unto thee, Bethsaida! For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. But I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the day of judgment than for you. And thou, Capernaum, which art exalted unto heaven, shalt be brought down to hell. For if the mighty works which have been done in thee had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until this day. But I say unto you, that it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for thee. And at that time Jesus answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father, save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light.
Thank you. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.